Our app is literally a app is similar. You said like Facebook or Instagram, but the purpose of app is to spread positivity. Who are doing good thing, they will get the points. Who are getting the points, they can multiply in metaverse. Who are multiplying the metaverse, they can take money from the exchange, literally. For what? For to do good things.
And what should I write there? I have done this good thing, and I'm a spiritual person, so I'll get some points.
It's not for a spiritual person. So what will happen after this launched in public?
People will start doing good things to get the points.
Then they'll get money. Do good, get money, and go to the next level.
What we're looking at is everything starts from thought. Whether or not you take the action or not, somebody else will do it. And only then, if you click yes, then you can actually download it.
Okay, if I say no, I can't download the application. Welcome to the IAMVERSE Podcast family. Hi, my name is Roshni and I'm your host, and today's podcast is all about spirituality in business. This topic is actually very interesting and I'm really excited about, because we are all going to talk about IAMVERSE and what is actually IAMVERSE company all about. So today we have a very special guest, that is Karthik, our managing director of IAMVERSE.
Hi guys.
And Acharyaji, as you have seen her in the last 2 or 3 episodes, she's the CEO of IAMVERSE. And yes, marketing man, our marketing guy in the IAMVERSE, who looks after all the marketing thing in IAMVERSE. Oh, welcome you all. Namo Himale.
Thank you, Roshni.
Okay, so today, Karthik, we are going to talk about how spirituality in business, how does this happen? Like, is this possible?
Of course, it is possible. Now, we are discussing in the company where both together. If you see the journey of IAMVERSE and IAMVERSE, what they are doing, that is business with the spirituality. The vision with the spirituality help doing business to achieve and help people. Right? I hope you know what is IAMVERSE they are doing. If you want, I can elaborate a little bit, because based on my understanding, because it was inside me, it just like it narrated as a story based on because it was not a vision to achieve something the way we are moving forward. It's all just a dotted, it connected. That's what I'm saying. Because we all, like Master G, all we came from Himalayas background and studied with Grandmasters Acharyaji. I was seeing complete journey. I was a student of Master Sri Akashana and seeing what he was trying to do it. And with G, in the IAM creator in UK, they were trying to teach. You need to correct me, G.
Please continue.
So the purpose or the master's mission was to teach people to pass this level of financial freedom, to teach people to level up from this game to the next game in this era. He was trying to teach people. He tried, because this is all my perception or my observation. Okay, it's not, I'm telling this is the reality, but this is what I observe completely. 90% of people learn but not take action. 10% people took action, and they take action after 3 months, 4 months, like that 10% also dropped. Only 1,000, there is only one take action to move forward. With the company I'm creator in was UK, so they were teaching whatever they are doing in business for a successful model. They were teaching that, but people not executing that. That's the biggest problem, right? Then one day, master said, "I'm going to launch NFT." Why? Because you want people to level up to get a financial freedom to come to the next level. I was a student watching that. NFT was launching, and with the G, they are launching NFT, and people are all spiritual people. They are into that, and Master keep on saying, "Hey, spiritual guys, this is an opportunity. Get into that. You have to go to the next level." Why we need to go next level? Because that's the game we are playing. We need to finish the game. To finish the game, we need to level up from this whatever finance game we are playing. And everybody was in. He opened the door for everyone. Everybody was in. Then, there was a difficulty also in business, right? This is not just okay. We opened, we launched NFT. It doesn't mean that it will go successful. It was successful. Until today, they are doing to keep that not fail. They're putting all the efforts. Maybe people say, okay, I spent this much money to buy NFT, but still it's not growing. Hey guys, 3 years before it was launched, still whole team is working to keep that in the market. A lot of people, they already crashed and they closed the door, or your money is gone. Gone, and it literally gone in the business. But IAMVERSE is a company earning again and earning, investing the people who spend now compared to the current market, less than 10% to keep the word, to help people. That's what I'm saying. Still, when NFT came.
Karthik,
Yes.
I have a question. Basic question.
Yes.
First, please make people clear about the NFT. Like, what is NFT? Not everybody knows about it.
Who are following an IAMVERSE, they know, sure.
But who wants to follow IAMVERSE? Who wants to follow?
It's a digital asset, non-fungible token. Behind that asset, there is a value from IAMVERSE they can get. Example, if they hold the token, they will have access to our courses.
Yoga classes. And
Yoga
courses.
classes and courses. It's a digital copy of your ticket or token. That's called NFT. That's in the secondary market. So we will, Manh is the right person to explain in detail that. But I just want to tell where the path is, I'm observing how it led. Then the market was up and down. Still, whole team was keeping, there was a regulations. Nobody in the world know the regulations. Digital assets, how to do it. Legally, how to, no lawyer doesn't know. All the lawyers, we literally, Mike, me went, talked to many lawyers, nobody knows. They said, oh, okay, digital asset, no, they will not accept. No, okay. They know they will not accept. Nobody know what to do. There is no regulation in the government. People say, oh, there is a regulation, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. When we approached to do 1, 2, 3, 4, they said, no, yeah, there is a book, but it will take 1 year to complete the book.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Then Metaverse came. What I'm telling is, they are keep on doing to help people. They tried educating people to do something. Then they said, oh, only 10%, even 10% after 4 months they're dropping. Okay, I will create some platform. Please do something here and level up. That's how NFT came. Then it went. It's not given up. Metaverse. Guys, I'm creating another one. Using this NFT, come into that and do something. It's not easy. There are also a lot of change, challenges, technologies. Lot of challenges means lot of challenges. They never give up. People say, okay, I was running events, they are a multi-millionaire company. Yes, of course, we are running. They are taking money to create the platform for people where they just come and go to the next level. For the spiritual people, where we are now discussing spiritual. So for spiritual people, because now I changed my mind. Before I was like a spiritual in the sense, I don't want to do anything other than meditation.
I remember Karthik. Oh my god.
I feel like I'm watching an interview. I don't know about YouTube, but I feel like it's watching the interviewing Karthik and we're just here spectating. So it's amazing. It's amazing because usually Karthik's the one who just gets things done.
Yeah.
He's the type of person in the office who doesn't talk
yeah,
much,
yeah.
but he gets things done.
Yeah.
That's the amazing
Yeah.
characteristic of Karthik.
Yeah. And a lot of people, I don't think, realizes how much he does for the company.
No, not at all.
They only see that Karthik is there and then he doesn't talk to many people and then he's gone. But a lot of the time, he's either meeting people, he's in the government departments, he's meeting a lawyer, he's meeting people in the real estate, he's doing everything about the company. But not many people knows that. And the beauty about Karthik is that I know that when I say that, Karthik, we need to get this done, it will get done, regardless of whatever that needs to get to what needs to be done to get there, it will get done. His energy is really powerful, and he has certain gifts, you know, like he has the ability to, I call him his octopus tentacles. Right, because he has the power to naturally connect with people, and like having him in Iamverse is like a really a blessing, you know, and yeah, so
Yeah, so you were telling that I will connecting with everyone, right? You know what I will do. My secret I'm going to tell you.
Oh, wow. You want to know that?
Whatever needed for Iamverse, that you will say, okay, Karthik, we have to do it. There must be a purpose to do it. Okay. How fast we need to do it? Yesterday. Supposed to be done yesterday. Not tomorrow, not next week. Supposed to be yesterday. Okay. I will try. Then I will go to our energy room. Because it's spiritual, I must say. I will say, oh, this is your work. I'm not the one who need to do it. Literally, I will try calling after I just brush to the energy, say, okay, you have to do it. There's no way. Then I will come out, I will just call some people. Somebody somewhere, they will connect and they will finish the work for us. Maybe it's like, oh, this guy is talking
It's
cuckoo
like a
and
magic.
it is literally a magic.
Our
But
place.
Roshni, you've been in the energy room as well.
Yeah.
No, but
So-
she
so-
she can't see it. You see,
Yeah.
she's just like.
No, but I started connecting with, I don't know, Shiva. Firstly, like before, I didn't used to believe in Shiva and all that, Lord and all that. But right now, not with everyone, but with Shiva, I have something like I started talking to him.
Okay.
So, I don't know what is that. That is kind of like just talking, but he's not replying me back. Like Karthik said me in the morning, they will reply you back. See, they will be talking to you. But I tried. It never happened. But
At some point, it will happen.
If you were to put logic in there, then it will definitely not happen. Yeah, logic mind is limited. If you bypass that, then everything is limitless. So if you're able to tap into that energy, then you'll be able to hear those conversations that Karthik has. Yeah.
yeah, I felt scary actually when Karthik told me in the
That's
morning.
not
They
scary.
talk, you know that.
No, it's amazing. It's amazing relationship. I still remember the day one I met Master. They were about 3 o'clock something. They were sleeping. Energies were sleeping. We used to do our the sleeping and
Yeah.
The timing.
timing. We are keeping the timing right. So nobody allowed to go. So I was there. I was asking Master, can we? And he take me there. And he opened. We sat there, and I was in a spiritual, very deep spiritual mode. I was asking all the spiritual thing. When I entered, the energy was like, boom. It's even I can't stand that kind of energy. Maybe people who are watching this, they will say, if you come to that kind of energy place, when you really start to observe, or are you ready to receive that, you will really see that. Now we'll come to spirituality and business. So there is a vision for Iamverse based on my understanding. to level up all the people from financial freedom. So this is a game, right? Literally, we are playing the game in this world, in this human game. There is a levels to complete. There is a level of health level we have to play. Master always says the 4 pillar, right? This finance is one of the pillar. People need to cross that level
So
so
this
they
you're
can.
talking about motto of IAMVERSE.
That's what I observe, and it's keep on going. Whatever commitment given to the people, they never ever stop that. Never ever, till the day they committed for NFT, then metaverse, then meta horizon, what do you call the
Iamverse Spaces.
Iamverse Spaces, and Chinatown,
Lake.
Karma Lake. You know, the good thing is Karma Lake. I don't know whether I can reveal now.
No, you can do that. Last
Depends
time
what you're
also
gonna
you
say, but
See, okay. Example. If can I?
I don't know what you're gonna say.
So
sure, Karthik.
it's
just-
our
Go ahead.
our app is literally app is similar. Use it like Facebook or Instagram, but the purpose of app is to spread positivity. Right? How the people will spread positivity.
So Karma League is an app of IAMVERSE.
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be.
And it's like Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, just like
It's
that.
a mix of everything
Okay.
and unique.
And unique.
It's-
And
it's
why is it
mixed.
unique?
That's what I was. Yeah, please.
Go ahead. Karthik. I don't know what you're gonna say.
I really enjoy listening
Yeah.
to Karthik.
Me too.
Because we don't listen to Karthik enough, so this is the best opportunity. to-
Yeah. Let's just make him speak.
So this is all my understanding and observation because this was not a planned. Our motto of IAMVERSE, I'm saying, to help people to do some kind of arrangement before we leave from this body for the people who need to play the game well. Yeah, that's the mission. But how currently is going on? What I'm saying, NFT launched, Metaverse was launched, and Meta Spaces, IAMVERSE Spaces was under pipeline. Then app is literally for people to do good things. Okay, so Master tried, and Master and G and I'm created team tried to teach people to level up the game. Only 1%. Then that also dropped. Then they want to make the game easier for them. Created NFT. Then market and compliance, legal and government authorities. Still, we never give up. They're working to do all this to cover up. Then metaverse, IAMVERSE Spaces. These all for what? Then there is an app. Now I will come to the app. When you do good things, you will get some points,
Interesting.
right?
This is new, G.
Why? It's not new.
No, any application doesn't have this system. If you go
yeah,
do good
correct.
things, you
Not-
get some
yeah.
points.
I thought you meant that you haven't looked at our app, but that would be a problem.
So when you get a points, then where is the value of that points? There must be some value for the points, right? Otherwise, who will do good things? That's the so they created a metaverse. Metaverse already was part. They connected that, saying that okay, you get a point, you use there. So then there was another idea came for the launch, the coins. Now all this launched in the public, what will happen? You see the ecosystem. Somebody do the good, they will get points. They can multiply in the metaverse. They can take to the same coin which will be launched in the exchanges, cryptocurrency similar, and they will get a real money, right?
Okay.
And the coins, NFT, everything is whoever having NFT, they can attend the classes. They can attend the classes, same they can utilize in metaverse. Who are doing good thing, they will get the points. Who are getting the points, they can multiply in metaverse. Who are multiplying the metaverse, they can take money from the exchange, literally. For what? To do good things. So what will happen after this launched in public?
People will start doing good things to get the points.
Then they'll get money. After getting money, the more vision of I'm creator is to level up the people, and they are making the platform do good, get money, and go to the next level.
But is this only for spiritual people? They can only do good things and they can get the points, not for normal people.
In the comedy, you actually have to fill in an application, and you have to take a yes or no box if you're spiritual. And only then, if you click yes, then you can actually download it.
Okay, if I say no, I can't download the application.
You say, I want to do good things in the world, then I will allow you to download that. Otherwise, I won't.
No, but there are so many people who are like, who wants to
Roshni,
download.
he's kidding. Okay.
What do you mean spirituality?
Like, Karthik, I'm not into spirituality. I mean, right now, not that much like how you guys are. So if I want to join the application, I want to download it. And what should I write there? I have done this good thing, and I'm a spiritual person, so I'll get some points.
It's not for spiritual person, right? As he said, he was getting, but it's not for, it's for public.
Public.
Whoever doing good things, they will get point. Whoever getting point, they will make a money out of that. Whoever doing good, and taking money from them, what they will become, it will become their habit. Then what will happen in the whole world? Everybody will start do good things. When it is launched, when it grows, like now we have Facebook. If our app is become a Facebook, whole world people will do only good things to get what? Money. Then they will their habit, it will be a habit of to do good things. And the whole world is, imagine how it will be. People are started good thing, and taking money. See, money, when it comes to business and everything, yes, we need money, we need to do everything, we'll do certain level, we will feel enough, right? Then what we will do? We will share that also to other people. That is also become a nature, to do good things. Say, I'm gifting this money, that's also a good thing. That's the level of platform Iamverse
And
planning.
how will everyone know that he or she is doing good things and I'll give him the money?
Technically, Manh need to answer that.
now coming to you.
You know, there's two types of people in the world that we live in today. People who understand Karthik and people who don't understand Karthik. And the people who don't understand Karthik are the people who are probably not conscious in that sense.
Where are you in that two sides?
I understand what Karthik's going through. Yeah. No, I totally agree with what Karthik is saying, is because everything that we've been doing up until now, we've been working relentlessly every single year, every single day, every single month. This has been the mission that we've been doing for the past 8 years. How can we spread positivity? How can we spread a better message to the world? And what we realized a couple of years ago is when lockdown happened, COVID happened, we were stuck at home. We didn't know how to connect with other people. That's how we got into, hey, what can we do with technology in order for us to be able to connect with each other, to bridge that gap? So then we was using Zoom. Wow, we had an event that we've never had before, where we had over 4,000 people on one call. Never before. We would used to do in-person events where we had 100, 200 people. So it was fascinating for us. So then it came to the question, okay, how can we use technology to be able to make our life easier, more convenient, more efficient? So that's where we decided, hey, why don't we create our own app? This was not our first version. We had a version before that did not work as how we wanted because it had to be personal. It had to be customized. So that's where we found our team out in India, grew. Excellent team, amazing team, full of ideas, full of knowledge, full of expertise. Karthik goes to India, sees them and hangs out with them, gets to understand what they do, and he makes sure that things run properly. So they've been able to do things which usually takes people years to do within a couple months. So when they said, hey, look, let's create this app together, we said, okay, Master gave the vision. We put it into practice, and let me tell you something, putting this big vision, this big concept of changing the world as a proof of concept is nothing to be taken as easy. It's a very difficult thing to do. And we've had so many different types of challenges along the way. But we're proud to say that we have a working app in the App Store and Play Store.
Yeah.
That has never been done before. And the great thing about this is, I don't know if you guys go through your social media, you swipe, swipe, swipe. You see there's wars happening. You see there's killing happening. You see all of this happening. What does it do subconsciously to the people? Puts them in fear mode. Oh, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should think in a different way in order for me to consolidate to what the normal people are doing. So we don't want to be part of that culture anymore. We want to create our own culture of positivity, where not only are you scrolling and you see, hey, look, this person has done good in this world, but at the same time, they're earning what Karthik was saying, points. And this point system, we're using it towards what we call a Web3 ecosystem, where it's not just for the Web2 application, which is social media, but we're venturing into the metaverse, digital assets, blockchain, like all of these things that you're hearing right now, which is people are like, oh, is it going to stay around? But I want to ask everybody a question. When the internet first came about, you guys were like kind of skeptical, like, oh, is it going to stay? Is it going to be like just a fad? And then next thing you know, everyone's on the internet. Everyone's using it. So we're just shifting our way of utilizing current ways of doing things into the next level, which is basically Web3. So that's where we're at right now. Has it been easy? No. But we've got good people around us. We've got Acharya, we've got Karthik, we've got Guru and the team master. And it's been crazy. But at the same time, we've had over, 2,000 people on the application already. My gosh, everyone's saying, I would rather be on here than Facebook. I would rather be here than Instagram. This is my only social media that I would love to be part of, you know? So that's basically it. You can already download an app Play Store if you want. It's called Karma League. And
maybe Roshni can put the link
Yes,
down. Yeah.
I'll do that.
everyone should download it. Like if you're tired of seeing like all the negativity in the world and you want a fresh new space, then yeah, join us.
That's good. G,
Yeah.
you want to say something about Karma League app? And actually, G, I wanted to ask you, since the beginning, like how did it all started? You start from here. Like
Oh, wow.
the UK days, Grandmaster days, how did you and Karthik and like Manh also came in the picture afterwards, I think, right? No, sorry.
You can tell she knows the timeline very
No,
well.
actually, first Grandmaster and
No,
all our
okay.
students are
I think you're very new to IAMVERSE.
yes, I am, and I want to know everything.
Okay. So I will give my version, the way I see it, okay? And everybody has their own perception and they experience their reality slightly differently, based on how they see it. And this is normal. This is part of, the mindset. So there was an event that, I can go back and back and back. And
It's
anyway,
okay, we have lots of time.
So I had recently given up my 9-to-5 job back then. And I was venturing into business. I knew that I will be doing business somehow. But what? I didn't know. So I started a yoga business. I started 3 companies within a span of 1.5 years in India. And I failed very quickly and I learned a lot of lessons. I realized that back then, in India, Facebook marketing and digital marketing was not a big thing back then. It must be there, but it's not talked about so much. This is like 2016, 17-ish. But in the Western world, the UK, US, they were way, way ahead of us. And I was researching for how do I market? I know I want a business. Now I need to know how to play the game. So I was researching, and then I was also helping out Grandmaster with a lot of his PR stuff and everything. And then I
Gee,
found
one
an
second.
event.
Grandmaster is
I was learning yoga from him back then, right?
he's your mentor. He's your guru.
I started with being just learning yoga from him, just a regular yoga student, you know. So I did my yoga training, basic level teacher training, advanced level and master's level teacher training with him. And then with him, I kind of knew that I have not finished, that the master level training is not like, no, that's not enough. I felt that was not enough. So I said, why are people still there? I could see some of the masters that have reached that master level training and still coming to class. And I was like, why are they still here if they're finished? Why are they not packing up and leaving? Why are they still here? So I knew that my journey with him was not finished. So I continued, and then I created a company where, for the first time, I created a space where we went to the mountains, and we, few of us co-created the journey, the Himalayan journey as we know today, and it's still continuing. So the first one was co-created with a few of my friends to go together to the mountains. Anyway, so I continued my journey with him, and I was, getting more involved in the workings of Akshar Yoga, and I was mainly working with the PR stuff for him at that time. And around the time my business was starting, and I had to figure out how to do marketing. So Eric Ho, Master Sri Akarshana back then, was advertising an event about, online marketing and digital marketing and whatnot. So I said, oh, this is a good event. Maybe I will learn something out of it. Okay, in this event, it was a multi-speaker event, and I was just observing all of the speakers, and the only thing that I remember about him was that he's talking all of this online, digital, and everything, but all I saw was he's a spiritual guy. That's all I remember. But he was talking all marketing and everything.
Roshni will ask, no, how you find out this?
Yeah. But all I saw was that he was a spiritual person. And then I just observed. And then I remember going back to Grandmaster and said, I met a guy. He's talking about all of this digital marketing and everything. And but the most important part about him is not all of this. He's spiritual. And, everything was okay after that. And then I had a feeling that I needed to talk to him. Eric Ho back then. And I don't know why I needed to talk to him. I had nothing to say. I had literally nothing to say to him. But I wanted to say something, but there were no words. So I asked the organizer to get me a meeting. And in the event, he asked questions, and I had raised a few hands, and he kind of knew about my background and my relationship with Grandmaster. So I received a call in the middle of the night after the event saying that he wanted to meet Grandmaster. So I arranged a meeting the next day. And he had his whole team, and a few of them came, and I got it arranged. And then they met, sort of, and then they left, and I didn't think very much about that. Then somehow our conversation continued with Master and I, and I don't exactly remember the sequence of events, but I remember him inviting me and Grandmaster to Bali, and we hosted and we were speakers, and I did yoga and things like that. And then he invited again for the next time again. So we went twice in Bali for their retreats, the Bali retreats. And one of the, and somewhere in between, I did an event. I organized an event for him in India. And it was so strange. I had no experience of running an event or organizing event, or let alone I didn't even have a lot of experience in running a business. So somehow, I don't know how, 300 people showed up and the room was packed. 300 people. And I don't even know how that happened. But it did. And then the next event that we did together was an MTS program that we did in India. And that after that event, on the way we were dropping him and the rest of the team to go back to London, I remember there was Angela and there was Mama Ho and Jane. And I can't remember who else was there. Obviously, Master was there, me, and Mike was driving. And then he asked me to come to the UK. And I didn't say anything. This was right after his journey. So he had gone through the journey. He had finished his journey and then came back to India to do the MTS training. And it was 2019 December-ish. 2019 September-ish, he went to the Himalayas. And oh gosh, I remember him going through that. I was behind the scene organizing all the flights, all the hotels and everything. It was chaos, manic. And at the same time, I while that was happening, I was running my own business, which was the 45 days program, where Angela, Jane, everybody else were participating, right? And I had my own thing going on whilst I was managing this trip. And it finished very beautifully. And then the MTS event started. And in that car ride, he asked me to come to London. And it didn't make any sense to me because I was so unsure. Partly because I had an idea about what I wanted to do. My business was finally starting to to make profits and whatnot, and it was comfortable. You know, for the first time, I struggled after after finishing my 9-to-5 job and then beginning to understand the game. And now he wants me to drop everything and come to UK. So I couldn't make a decision. So I was very, very uncertain. You know how they say you make your own plans and God has other plans for you, better plans for you. It was literally like that. So everyone else, everything else was telling me to go, but inside I was just, you can't. You think it's I don't know what it was. I wasn't sure, but the circumstances did not let me continue my old life. So everything was pushing me to go. So I went, and then COVID hit, so I can't go back. And then I had just gone there to see if it worked for me. So I had a tourist visa, and by 6 months I had to come back, and I was just that was it. My 6 months was my limit, right? I only had 6 months visa. But when COVID hit and everything shut down, I had literally nowhere to go. And I was stuck with a tourist visa. And I was thinking, what am I going to do now? Which country or which part of India should I go back to? I had wrapped up my life in Bangalore. Do I go back to Manipur? Where do I go? And what am I going to do? And then there was a regulation changed.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Immigration regulation changed, and I was able to get a visa within like 10 days.
That fit exactly for G to stay in the UK.
Yeah.
Like it literally felt like it changed because she had to stay. Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the you know how the universe conspires for you to do certain things, and they won't let anything else happen, but that particular thing needed to happen, so it happened. And then
Sorry.
yeah,
You said, right, how the energies talk to you. This is the way they talk and guide you.
yeah, they show
I
you
mean, they
signs,
show you.
signs and
They
ways. Yeah,
show you.
signs
They
and
show you
ways.
the way, yeah.
Yeah. And you can't put your logical mind to it, because there is no logic to whatever I've told you so far, because it didn't make any sense. The logical mind didn't make any sense, right? So I joined in the in and in I'm creator back then, and and I was a CEO. I've never been a CEO before. What does that even mean? It was literally like, what do I do now? And then, because you can't continue the same way as you continued before. The whole business model needed to be changed, because what I bought into was an events company that was going to go places and run events. That was the business model. And then suddenly you can't have that business model anymore, because COVID hit and you can't travel around. So the entire, and I was still picking up everything, because there were so many departments and everything was fragmented. And if you go back to the founders, and listeners should go back to the very interesting founders episode to get more details, it was chaos. Literally, it was chaos. I still remember, like, the company card was passed on like chocolates, being passed on. I was like, who had the company card? Like, oh, maybe Manh did, or maybe somebody else did, or maybe somebody else did. No idea what was going on. Master was already very spiritual, and he just trusted everyone. But I thought, my thinking is slightly different. My mind might work slightly differently. So what was needed, and I think what was needed in this company, is this two energy to come together to make this company work, because he is spontaneous, and he would just go and do things like that, and he will just make this. I can't be that spontaneous. I am meticulous. I read the contract line by line. Right? I'm detailed, and I have to know what's right, and I need time to process, and I will mull on it, and I will think, right? But he's spontaneous. He will do that. And both of these energies are required, because when I can't do the spontaneous, he does the spontaneous, and he can't do the meticulous, I do the meticulous, and do it. But meticulous, I can't do that. There came a time when I couldn't do the meticulous all by myself, because it's too much. There was the side of everything, the marketing and the branding and the videos and all those grand stuff, and then there's the accounting and the legals and all the parts of running a business, and these are all details, right? So one brain cannot process all of this, or cannot do everything. So that's when I started, needing help. And Karthik, Mike, these are my people to help me on that side of things. And the team leaders that we have, like Manh and everybody,
But gee, just wanted to, how did Karthik came into picture?
How did Karthik came?
Because of service.
Yes,
We,
service.
Yeah.
I will say a simple word. We were from same school. School
Yeah.
is like
Study, yeah, spirituality.
Himalaya.
Thank you. You made this clear. I was like, same school? Okay, so like you were also the student of Grandmaster,
Yes.
and he was also a student of Grandmaster. Master was also the student of Grandmaster.
Yes.
Okay, and that's how you all connected.
Yes, for the way I connected with Karthik was, I was going through back and forth from Dubai to UK a lot in those days, and a lot of the thing I relied on the team members to figure out, because we were so new to Dubai. We didn't know a lot of things, and we were building out the office, the new office that you see now, all nice and clean and everything. Before that, it was just empty space, right? A whole 7,000 square feet of just nothing. Then we started building it out, but I faced so many issues, and so many. I thought it could be done better. So then Jane Sai, she used to come and Karthik did this, Karthik said this, Karthik did this. She used to tell me, and I was thinking, who is this Karthik? Who is this Karthik who is helping out a lot? Because I didn't see, because I was not customer facing. I didn't know that he was part of the community, but and I was going so many times back and forth. I didn't have time to concentrate on what was happening in Dubai. But a lot of team members would give me feedback that this is happening, that is happening.
And that time, who was Jane in the company?
Jane was a community manager.
Okay.
Yeah. And then she helped me introduce to Karthik, and I remember. And he said, I do contracting. And then I thought, you are the right person. We needed the screen, we needed a stage, we needed an AV desk, we needed everything.
Yeah, because
we needed a floor.
we had planned an event in Dubai, and we had no space. And the space was the new office that we're looking to set up. And we only had 2 weeks to have everything. Stage, AV equipment, big screen, the LED screen that you see at our events. Like, everything was done from the scratch. And we didn't know how to get it done. And then Martha was like, yeah, it needs to be done. I was like, okay. And then Charlie was like, okay, we need to get it done as well.
Sometimes when you just say you need to get it done, but you have no clue how it's going to happen, right? And then I found Karthik, and I was like, oh, can you do it? He said, yes. And I was like shocked. And then
I still remember the conversation. Okay, so you're from, I said, I'm doing practices with Grandmaster. Oh my God, so that's so.
And before that, what you were doing actually? Your background, I didn't ask about that.
I was in the government.
He's a mercenary. best category for Karthik.
But still, Karthik, you have to.
No, I don't want to name it, but I was in the government, because I can't name it now, because I was in the government as a senior project manager to handling the projects, and I'm into this kind of legal contracting and so on stuff, to completely managing the business. But I was going through when my spiritual journey was started. I was a Grandmaster and so on and so forth. I'm not interested to participate where I was and not giving my fullest. Always thinking either go completely or quit. Go completely means to Himalayas or something that I just need to go in that level to quit everything. But it was taught to me that's not the life, not to quit. You have to do something. And it happened at the same place, right, where I want to do service for energies and stay there. But it's my perception, my understanding. Energy want, okay, you do service and do work also.
Okay.
Right?
The way that Karthik came in actually didn't make any sense, because he would say, yeah, if you need anything, let me know. And we're like, oh, okay. And then he would help us with that whole setup. And then he's like, okay, is there anything else I can help with? We're like, huh? You spent, like, he still had his full-time job. And he would stay until like 1, 2 a.m. even doing like...
sometimes he stayed overnight
Exactly.
during the construction.
To make it happen. And then we didn't give him anything. It was literally like that. Like, usually you would pay a contractor, they'll do the work, and then they'll show you what the outcome is. But then he was like, yeah,
Service. Yeah.
let me just help as much as I can. Whatever you need, I'll just bring the people. And then out of his own pocket, I would see also Karthik like buying KFC for these contractors, so that they can continue working. It's like, yeah, let me give you chicken. Keep working, keep going, go. It's like, it's not done. Okay, do this, do that, do this. It was crazy. Like, I was literally standing side by side with him whenever things weren't getting done properly. He was like, what's the problem? Okay, let's get it done. Okay, you go over there, you go over there, you go by there. It was crazy. Like, within 2 weeks, everything just fall into place because of Karthik.
But Karthik, why like this is very different from me, G. Why so much of giving, like for unknown people?
It's not unknown, right? When I was doing spiritual practices with Grandmaster, when we understand the game is to finish, we have to finish the game. We are here to finish the game. And I know Master Sri as Eriko.
Oh, you knew him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I saw completely his transformation. That maybe you people not be back, and then there was a Discord, and there was a first call he held and explained before coming to public and YouTube, and he explained. I think that deleted now because he explained everything literally, and the 30-day journey was 30-day real journey. A lot of things are removed now, but every day it was live, like he was going through everything. It was put it on live. It changed many people's life. There are many people in community like me who completely watched the journey and it transforms inside. So that has also triggered me. I was in the practice. So it gives me that, okay, we are living in this world. It's not only material. There are things which other people will say cuckoo, but that's the real energies are there. They are watching. They are there. They are watching. Now they are watching you. And we are playing the game, and we have to play the game. Grandmaster used to tell, okay, if you want, energies are there always. If you want to play the game with the energies, they will be with you. Good game. If you don't want to play, no problem. They will let you go, but they will do what is needed for people. So I was supposed to quit, and I'm seeing the journey of transition of master, and then he want to do something. He said positivity and whatever we are now, we are talking about this currency app and coins and everything. Back then he wants to teach people to come level up them. I experienced that. Recently experienced it because this knowledge I gave it to some other ashram where the people less than higher secondary school. So I taught the same classes what Master was teaching. The ashram, it's boomed. Then I went to some crisis, and then I said, I can't able to pay you salary, guys. You remember, you know what they said? They said, the knowledge what you give, I don't need to worry about my life now. Even you're not giving salary, I can step out and use that skills and come up. I open my own business. I can do whatever things. It's literally changed their life completely. Who is not in higher secondary, who don't have education, who don't know anything, the skills what he is teaching, after they practice, their life worry is gone. They don't need. They're just completely free. Okay, no problem, sir. But I will do whatever we were doing. I will do it for service. For make money, you gave the skill. That's the magic, right? Magic.
I think that's the thing that a lot of people miss in this world. Like, people always say, oh, in order for me to be able to get a certain thing in life, I need to be able to be paid first in order for me to get that result. But the attitude that Karthik, which I totally admire, is let me just give without any expectation. And I think if a lot of people implement this, then actually you saw the result. Acharyaji was like, okay, Karthik, you've done this and this and this for us. What can we do for you? What do you need? Do you need this? Do you need this? What can we do for you?
How we can expect somebody who doing this for people, not for them, doing for people, how we can expect something? I want to be a player of that game, not to take anything, right? I want to go to quit everything, but I want, okay, whatever it is, that's a journey I was going through, but I can do something where it is needed, that I need to give, not only take always. That's what done. It's not even they are saying I have done this and that. I will say it's not me. Over the night, the contractors, they literally work 24 hours. They went for 22 hours, 2 hours sleep. I think 3-4 days it was a continuous work. The company owner, he used to come and say, because he stayed in the night, he used to go to office, home for refresh. He said, I don't know, Karthik, when I'm there, I just completely focused on work. I don't know what is in your office. When I'm outside, I'm thinking why I'm doing this. He literally said this words to me. No, I said, you're doing for good, no problem. When he came back, he work, finish. Then he left. He was a contractor with me who never does anything without single ram. But he does everything, then he got the money. That kind of magic happened in the journey.
And G, that time you or Master asked Karthik to join the company, or like Karthik told himself like, I want to join the company and I'll be with you guys.
No, it didn't happen like that. He told me one day that he is leaving UAE.
Okay.
And I just told him that you can't. That was it.
Yeah, that's true. Then I went to Grandmaster and I said, this is what he said. He literally gave a date and time and said, go and join.
Yeah.
After G also.
Okay. So
It's
that-
happened.
He was supposed to go to
Saudi.
a different Saudi.
Saudi.
And I said, you can't. I just, at that point, it was, he was there every week he was there doing something or the other, something or the other he was doing in constructions, and, he was literally there all the time. Not all the time, but every week he was there, something or the other. And I said, you can't. So I said, why don't you come and join here? And it was not, it was a little bit like me joining in the company. It had to happen, so it happened, right? And it's not like, and it also, the way I saw it, the way for me, it was unsure that whether I was supposed to be here, and the energies kept me. There were, in his path also, there were things that came to him that was going to distract him from being in the company. And there were many options given to him.
And whenever that options or whatever happened in my journey, Master and G, Mike, they backed up. You see, maybe you will see differently. What I will see, Manh will. Manh will say, Karthik, you are talking first time in the mic like this. That's good.
Yeah.
So what, they never ever stop working. Have you seen these people? They always thinking, whenever meeting is happening, what to give to people, what to do. Not only me, man said, no, he's only giving. Always what Master G, Mike, what whole team, what you think? What to give it to people, what to give it to people, what to give it to people. Okay, mistake happened. Okay, how to correct and how to give back to the people. For people seeing from outside, maybe they will perceive differently. But inside, when you come, some people, they come and they go. They come and they go. They come and they go. They can't understand this complete journey in one day. Okay, this is what IAMVERSE. No, nobody can understand. Unless they really involve and see differently. Whatever they are doing, I know literally inside that much the freedom I have. They are doing literally everything to build something for the future, for people, not for themselves. It's not personal.
But how did Karthik, to everyone actually, how did this metaverse came into picture? Like metaverse.
Metaverse. It could have been something else also. Metaverse, because that's where the whole world is moving. And the master, he's a visionary. So he saw what a lot of people couldn't see, like few years ago. Like metaverse is a word these days that everybody is aware of, but back then it was not. It was not an understood. Not even now. It's still very.
Nobody understands.
Okay, nobody. A
Only
lot of people don't
technology people
understand.
understand.
Yeah, only technology, and a lot of it is people think that it's you wear a headset and you play a game. Maybe that is metaverse, but it could be so much more. The vision that Master had was a whole new world that where you interact with each other, where you can talk to each other regardless of the distance, and you can actually feel each other and bridge that gap, right? And whether anybody understands it, like it or don't like it, or agrees with it or not, but the technology is getting very advanced with AI coming along. It's going to move faster than ever, and the way we talk to each other, the way we communicate with each other is going to change considerably. And metaverse is one of the ways where people will use as a tool to communicate, to connect with each other. So because we are into community building, we are about connecting with people, we are about growing in every way as a human being should grow, wealth, financially, relationship wise, and everything in between, right? So as a human you need to grow. That is the basic idea of it, and we evolve with the world. If the technology is evolving and that's where the world is going, we adapt towards it. And the way we think is this: it's going to be there anyway, right? So why not we join and share our love and positivity in that space?
Yeah, I just want to correct one thing here, because I still remember the words G was telling a couple of months before. If we are not there, anyway, there is metaverse, whatever it is going to be there. As a positivity, we must be there to play the game. If not, we are not there, who is going to be there to hold the positivity in that space?
That is very important. So it's not about why metaverse. It could be anything else. It could be any technological tool, but we needed to be advancing. If it was something else, where the world is going, we would have done the same thing. Because our basic idea or our core value is spreading positivity and love, and spread that in this world. Right? We're doing it through Karma League now, and we will do it in the virtual world.
So
as well.
metaverse is a different thing. Karma League is an application.
Karma League is the only difference is that right now Karma League is in what we call as the regular internet, the Web 2. Well, metaverse is also right now in the Web 2 version anyway, but it has the potential to go into Web 3. Right now it is not. Right now we haven't done anything. Right now all we have is an application that can be run on Meta Horizon. But our hope is that at some point we would be able to, of course, with all the right licenses and the right all the approvals from the government, we will integrate Web3 when the time comes. So that is the vision that we have. So app, as we see it, you will be able to access it. Web3, metaverse, you could potentially go into our IAMVERSE spaces, which is in between the app and the hyper-realistic world that we are hoping to create. And in this IAMVERSE spaces, you will get a version of, or you get a feel of what it's like to be in an immersive world. So for example, we have created the IAMVERSE spaces. So for you, there are many people around the world that attends our Zoom call. So imagine if you are in London and you wanted to visit our IAMVERSE spaces and have a feel of what IAMVERSE space is, what IAMVERSE headquarters is like. You could just put on a headset and you can walk around and you will see exactly the same layout, exactly the same place, exactly the same stage, AV, everything as is in the virtual world. And you can even attend an event from that.
So IAMVERSE Spaces is only for IAMVERSE headquarters?
No, not just that. It could be for multiple things, but one of the space is the IAMVERSE headquarter. So people can come in and join an event and things like that.
Okay. And they can be virtually present there?
They can be virtually present there.
Like imagine we didn't need to drive to this place, but then we just wear a piece of equipment and then we can say, okay, Acharya, log in. Karthik, log in. Roshni, log in.
And then
Let's
we
do a
can even
podcast.
have a high five, and then
That
you
is
can
so cool.
actually feel the high five, you know.
And the
from different parts.
the difference is we can actually, like, imagination is limitless, meaning that whatever you think, you can actually have it there to experience. Like, for example, we're in this body, right? We have physical limitations. We probably won't be able to put fireworks out of our hands, but we can tell the program, hey, look, I want fireworks to come out from my hand. That's how you can integrate it. And with the technology team, we're creating that. So in everything that you've heard in this podcast, what we're looking at is everything starts from thought. And then we see that different things happening in life, whether or not you take the action or not, somebody else will do it. But what we're doing in IAMVERSE is we're saying, hey, look, there's a reason why we're seeing this. There's a reason why certain things are happening in the journey together for us to be able to say, hey, look, how can we take this opportunity and bring more awareness to it? And not just any awareness, more positive awareness. So in saying this, all of our viewers, you might see like things happening into your life. Maybe you have gut feelings. Maybe you have things that you have always wanted to do, but you probably left it aside or probably thought it's too difficult, right? Those aren't coincidences. Those are actual messages from, you could call it universe, divine, consciousness, whatever. But if you don't take those opportunities, then somebody else is going to do it for you. And then you're going to be like, oh, I thought of that idea before. Oh, I could have done that. Somebody else beat me to it. And you see those patterns always happening every single time to that person because they don't take action. And the great thing about IAMVERSE is that whenever a download happens, especially master, he will send a message to the team. Be like, G, we need to do this. Karthik, we need to do this. Man, we need to get on this. Look, okay, cool. Where did this come from? We don't mind. Let's just get on with it.
When do you want to do this? Now.
Like it'll be like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. It's like, where's Man? Where's Karthik? Where's the child? Let's get it done now. Yeah. Those are the realities that we're living in. And those are the things that allow us to be able to get to where we are. Because if we don't take action now, then it's going to be done somewhere else, by someone else. You know? So that's where we are with IAMVERSE. And will we change in the future? Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Changes always constant.
The amount of times that we have changed and evolved in the last, I've only been in the company for the last 5 years now. 5 years now, close to 6 years. We've just evolved and adapted so many times.
Yeah.
Okay, G, okay, Man, okay, Karthik.
Yes.
I think we have done. We are done. It's like 1 hour
wow.
long podcast. So last thing, I
Mhm.
just want to wrap it up with a rapid fire. Okay. So we'll start with Karthik first.
Okay.
It's actually a funny and entertaining rapid fire. Nothing related to spirituality and business. Okay, Karthik. So, spiritual book or teaching that changed your perspective.
Autobiography of Yogi
By
by
Grandmaster?
No.
by Yogananda, Paramahamsa Yogananda.
Okay.
Very beautiful book.
Note down, audience. Note down. Okay. Work meeting or meditation? If you had to pick one right now.
Work meeting.
Too much workaholic people. Now I just want to go back home and rest.
No, if you ask the same question, year before, maybe I say, okay, I need to do meditation. Now, I know I have to do something, whether I'm in this physical body. That's it.
Okay. Okay. If spirituality was a product, what would its tagline be?
It's not a product.
That's the tagline.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Nice. I gave the tagline.
Not many people understand Karthik.
It's not a product. That's good.
It's a good answer. I like it.
Okay. G, now coming to you.
Okay.
Biggest myth about business and spirituality.
That it's different. That spirituality and business do not meet, but they do. That's the biggest myth.
Okay. Spiritual book or teaching that changed your perspective?
A teaching, like a teaching from a master that said, the first time that I understood the concept of universe and the cosmos, it came from a spiritual teacher. Yeah, that was my beginning of realization.
I need to write it down in the comments below, all the books like you guys are mentioning.
I am. This is not a book. It's a spiritual teaching, and I can't name the teacher. But it was that opened up a myriad of understandings.
Okay.
And since then, I have not stopped learning, because you see, there can be no stop in spirituality. There is no end goal in spirituality. It expands, just like the universe expands every day, every single minute. Our consciousness also expands with it. So there is no stop. It just opens up. One day you just looking like this, you don't know, and then the other day you know, and then the world will look different. That's the only difference. Physically, you haven't changed. You haven't changed your work. You haven't changed your eating habits. You everything, like everything in your day-to-day world. Your relationships are still there. You're eating and sleeping and everything. Your physical day-to-day life, you're still going to work, but something inside has shifted. And sometimes you don't realize that the shift has happened. I only realize it when I look back. Oh, that was the point that something happened.
That's a nice one, G.
Manh will say, gee, Karthik, I can't, nobody can understand Karthik. Now he will say, gee, nobody can understand,
I think he started to understand me a little bit because I've stayed with him for so long.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I don't know how our people going to understand this podcast now.
So what are they saying?
No, but
What's
you guys
going
made
on?
it a little bit clear, like the basic.
Thank you. If it is clear to you,
yes,
then
it's clear to the audience.
Okay, cool.
Okay, G, last question. Can spirituality actually give a competitive advantage in business? If yes, how?
Yes, it certainly can. Why? Because when you are spiritual, you are not trying to control things. And obviously, you're going to run a business, so you are going to do certain things to make sure that the business is advancing. But there is no need to hold on or hang on to this like this, that this is my thing, my business, my idea, my money. It's not like that, right? You let go, and you still do what needs to be done, but you are in a certain level of acceptance. You are in acceptance of things that are moving and happening and going on, and there is no need to think that I am like this and you need to do only my way. This is when you're at the head of an organization, people have to listen to you, right? People have to listen to you, and when you gain power like that, it's very easy for power to get into your head, because literally if you're at the very top of the hierarchy, then people have to listen to you, and they don't, sometimes they will not tell you, that I don't agree with you, or they will just remain silent. They will do what you tell them. But imagine if you get out of the way, and this is what I do a lot of the time. I get out of my people's way, right? And I improve every day. Every single day I improve. I get out of people's way and I ask them, how can you do this better? And I'm surprised at, the level of competence that each of them bring and evolve. And if I stand in the way, then I don't think that it could be that productive. So I let the minds of others come together, and I'm still there of looking and overlooking and everything, and making sure that things goes well, and I still give my feedback and everything. That's part of growing a business, right? And you still have to make sure that things don't go too wrong. But I don't believe that my way is the right way, and I don't think Master believes that either, that his way is the only way, right? We have our own ways of doing things and everything, and sometimes we disagree, and that is okay too. We just let things happen, pan out, and test, and do what works. And we have an understanding that what we are doing, like, we don't talk very much, Master, and we talk when it's necessary. But there is a level of understanding that we have, that we're growing this together, and we're going to support each other. And I trust you and you trust me, and that's it, and it's very simple. And as you can see, from the time that we've come together, the company has grown exponentially, and then the right people came in to help at the right time, and Manh, Karthik, and everybody, and it's just growing every day.
Pauji, thank you for your sharing this knowledge. Okay, man, now coming to you.
By the way, is your rapid questions
Still rapid?
still rapid? Yeah.
Actually, I thought of but it went long. But I'll ask you rapid one only. Okay, morning ritual you can't live without.
Breathing.
Nice one, man. Nice. I think this I can't live without. Okay, spiritual book or teaching that changed your perspective, if any.
Spiritual book or teaching. Oh, there's so many. I'll say the Bhagavad Gita was one of them.
You read it?
Yeah.
The whole book?
Yeah.
Have you read it?
No.
You
Shit.
Now only you get to know.
I feel like shame of myself.
No, but why? There should be no shame.
Because it's too big.
She agrees.
You need to go buy a book today, right now.
Gee, already Mike is like asking every day, did you read a book? The Hobbit. Did you read? Did you order it? I did not order yet. Now
I think you should start with The Hobbit.
Yeah.
That would be a little bit better than Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita.
But I feel like you're stepping into the right direction, because when I see you at my desk, I was looking at myself when I was on that desk as well. And now you see where I am today. So I'm like, wow, this is another student also going down.
Now she will tell, man, I can't understand you. What you're talking about.
It will happen.
Might be, but yeah. Oh God, my mother-in-law, she will be like, see, your colleagues know what is Bhagavad Gita, you don't know that. Okay, last question, man. Work meeting or meditation, if you had to pick one right now?
Work meeting, of course.
Right now?
Yeah. You have to keep working.
You don't understand Iamverse quite yet, do you?
Little bit, but still not understanding. Like, seriously, right now, work meeting?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, G. So it's a wrap. Thank you, Karthik. Thank you, G.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. And I think we have learned so much today about spirituality, about business, and about Iamverse. I think the basics are clear for me, at least. I don't know about you guys. If yes, then please comment below. Yeah, it's clear.
The only reason why she doesn't know a lot of the basics is because she's new to the company.
Compared to them, I'm very new. And yeah, if you like it, please subscribe and like to this page, and yeah, come back to watch again. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Namo Maliji.